Hi there, welcome to my views and news. News story. Firstly, was first attack by Fano fighters in a major city in South Wallo. For weeks, Fano groups have been trying to advance toward the city. They were seen in some villages close to the city, but they never managed to enter the city. Around 24 hours ago, for the first time, they carried out their first attack in this major city. Secondly, William Ruto, Kenyan President, is in the US. What does this Ruto visit indicate? What does it mean for Ethiopia? Ruto is being warmly welcomed there. State visit by an African leader of the US, first visit in around 15 years. Why is Kenya so important for the US? And lastly, Eritrean embassy in Addis Ababa making preparations for an Independence Day celebration, reportedly, while Yemane Gebremeskel criticized again the new world order, the Western world order. What did he say? Firstly, viewers, Fano groups have been trying to advance towards Dessie and Kambolcha in South Wollo. Both are in South Wollo. And the two main cities in South Wollo are Dessie and Kambolcha. Wollo Fano and Shoa Fano both can reach Dessie and Kambolcha, but main push was coming from Wollo side, from North Wollo side. And the Fano groups based in North Wollo, they've been trying to push closer to Dessie. I think they managed to reach Bisitima High. We saw some clashes there, but they could never enter Dessie city. But they've been saying in the statements that they would reach Dessie, they would reach Kambolcha. And recently we have seen that Fano groups in Wollo have been organizing themselves. Two groups merged, East Amhara Fano of Merivudjo and Colonel Pantahon Muhabao's Fano groups merged, came under one command. Merivudjo is the commander now, and Colonel Pantahon is his deputy. It seems that for the first time in the last few months, Fano group carried out their first attack in Dessie city. Around 24 hours ago, they entered Dessie from northern side, from Tosa side, Mount Tosa side. They entered the city. Target was a camp of the Ethiopian National Defense Force. They attacked the camp. They claimed they killed soldiers there. They seized weapons and they left. Which Fano group carried out this attack? Shoa Fano or Wollo Fano? Reportedly, it was carried out by Wollo Fano. But if Wollo Fano managed to make inroads into South Wollo deeper, Shoa and Wollo Fano can join. They can carry out joint operations like Bujum and South Gondar Fano groups have been conducting joint operations. So far, we could not confirm any joint operation by Shoa and Wollo Fano. If they join somehow by Wollo Fano expanding towards Shoa, it would be a big strategic advantage for them because they would be able to carry out more operations in more locations in South Wollo. Let's see, no confirmation, no statement from military. Military does not confirm whenever its facilities come under attack. No statement from military about Lalibela Airport. Fano groups released a video from Lalibela Airport yesterday. Where is Ethiopian Communication Minister Lagasa Tolo? Where is Ababotta Dasse? Where is Burhanu Jula? Everyone silent, not a single statement. What happened in Lalibela? What happened in Dessie? No statements. They say Fano groups have lost the ability to organize attacks, to carry out organized attacks. But you see what's happening. Secondly, viewers, Kenyan President William Ruto has arrived in the US 3-day visit, state visit by an African leader in around 15 years. Why is Ruto so important for the US? Why not Ethiopia? I have been saying, if you remember in videos in recent months, the last 2 years rather, I've been saying that Nairobi is replacing Addis Ababa. They were always competitors, but the war in northern Ethiopia was a disaster for Ethiopia regionally, in terms of its clout, economically too, internally, uh, and Ethiopia was progressing towards becoming a greater center, stronger center of the East Africa. But now uh, Kenya is replacing Ethiopia. Problem is that now Kenya is major non-NATO US ally in this region, not in this region, in Africa, you can say. Where is Ethiopia? I mean, is it part of Chinese camp, Russian camp, or Western camp? It is in talks with IMF and World Bank for a bailout package, while Ruto is being given warm welcome there, and he is going to be declared major non-NATO US ally. Ethiopian foreign policy lacks clarity, I've been saying. I mean, we know about Eritrea. It's anti-West. It's in alliance with Russia, China. Everyone knows about that. It's against the world order. It's calling for new world order. What is Ethiopia doing? It has been a main US ally in the past, by the way. It seems that now Kenya is replacing Ethiopia. And Kenya will pay the price as well. I mean, Kenya is deploying its forces to Haiti. Thousands of miles away, Kenya is deploying its troops there, saying it's a mission for humanity. US backed deployment, UN backed deployment. So, obviously, US wanted this favor from Kenya. Kenya is ready to give this favor. Kenya is calling for extension in AGOA to African growth and development growth and opportunity act, under which African exports have tax-free access to US markets. AGOA to expire next year. Ethiopia removed from AGOA around 2 years ago. Kenya is calling for extension in AGOA, which could be announced in this visit. Nothing for Ethiopia so far in Ethiopia US relations. Ethiopia in talks with IMF for more than a year. No bailout package so far. Rather, we hear about new conditions announced by US. Only thing which is worrying for Ethiopia is that while its relation with US and West is not ideal, at the same time, it has not made progress to strengthen or to form strategic ties with Russia and China. Lastly, viewers, Eritrean embassy in Ethiopia in Addis Ababa is making preparations for Independence Day celebration, which will be organized this month. Know that in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, Eritrean opposition group Brigade Nihamadu held a convention. Government allowed the convention to be held very close to Eritrean embassy, a clear sign of Ethiopian government's support for Brigade Nihamadu. Will Eritrean embassy be allowed to organize a gathering in about Independence Day? Yes, obviously, embassy cannot be denied. But let's see how many will participate. Will the embassy, will the participants at the gathering talk about Brigade Nihamadu gathering too, which happened in Addis Ababa? We'll see. So far, no message of congratulation from Ethiopia to Eritrea about Independence Day. We're monitoring that too. Yemeni Gebremeskel yesterday again criticized world order. He responded to a message, a video by an ICC prosecutor, International Criminal Court prosecutor, who said that he was under threat. Was being told that he should not go after Israel. We know that ICC is seeking the issuance of arrest warrant of Benjamin Netanyahu, Israeli Prime Minister, and some Hamas leaders. But ICC prosecutors are being threatened, to which Joanna Gabriel Maskell responded, criticizing the West that West wants to impose its domination on Africa. And that prosecutor said that he was told by a senior leader that ICC was only for Africa and for people like Putin. So that's why Yemeni responded, criticizing the world order, saying that the world order is not fair and it has been established just to impose Western hegemony on other nations. Let's what happens in Addis Ababa after 2 days. Thank you for watching.